Welcome to Gamestitch streams for 11/27/2017. I'm at Podcast Ryan, and we're about to play Hunting Simulator, the PS4. Before we get started, a couple quick things. Remember, you can check out the podcast, iTunes, wherever you want, Google Play, iHeartRadio, official Gamestitch Podcast, every Monday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you can always help us out over at patreon.com/Gamestitch if you want to, and they make things like this possible. But enough of that, it's time to start hunting. And I think I'm going to just I'll do a campaign, and then after that I think I'll jump out and go into a free hunt. I've played just a little bit of this, enough to sort of know what I'm doing. But we're going to go hunt this turkey, because we're really close to Thanksgiving and it seems appropriate. I pretty much have no weapons right now. I'm not even sure what's appropriate for probably a shotgun and the 22. Seems right. Nothing unlocked there. Got the binocs over here. Let's jump into it. All right. Again, we are on the PS4. This is Hunting Simulator, published by Big Ben Interactive. Fairly new release. Came out a couple months ago, I think. Turkeys hide in the tall grass and around trees, usually in a flock of 4 or 5. These turkeys are easy to startle, so pay attention. I think that's all we need for information. It does start you off in a first person. You can pull out of that to third person. I like this over the shoulder look. So we've got some tracks right here, right off the bat. So he's got this creep walk here that he does. 2 hours ago we had turkeys heading west. We're already in the zone for where I think they'll be. He's got this. He's got this normal walk, and then he's got this full-out Call of Duty sprint. Those are the speeds that this guy goes. You don't have to mess around with these tracks if you just want to do it the natural way. 2 hours ago, they still got some distance on us. We're probably good to sprint for a minute. See what we see. Seems quiet.
This dude is running like there are zombies after him.
Yeah, he runs like a badass. It's way too fast for hunting. But I kind of like it. 1 hour ago, heading south. I think I just had me bust a big fat block. Alright, I got a turkey 114 yards away.
He's also dressed like a turd.
Yeah, this guy's the most non-hunting. You get to pick. I picked this guy because he's the most non-hunting looking guy I could find. They startle easy, so I want to go slow here. He sounds like he's walking on Doritos, though. Another surprising fact, that howl that you just heard is from a fox. And I don't know that foxes howl, but that's the animal that's making that noise that you just heard. I think that's the fox right there showing up. 50, 55. Still no signs of turkeys. We've got something to the left here. showing up. Really slow it down here. What was that? That was an unidentified animal that was moving at a high rate of speed. I kind of think it was not a turkey. Yeah, probably that howling fox. Again, maybe foxes howl. I've just never heard one. I've also never heard anyone say that fox is howling. We got a 13-pound turkey. Oh, we've got a whole family of turkeys. This one's taking the flight. This one's hanging out. Now they've all been spooked. I don't think I've spooked them. I think I'm too far away for that. I don't know, it says they're fleeing the area, so maybe I did spook them. Got a mule deer, female variety. That was a bad shot. Let's see what we've got here. Boom, dropped it. As you can see, the bullet time needs some help there. For some reason it's cool all the way till it gets to the actual animal, and then it just disappears. There she is. 14 pounds. Did not hit it in the vitals. Just happy to get one. Oh shoot, now I've got a flashlight. I'll be honest, that was way more successful than I thought, so I may jump in one more campaign and then jump in the free hunt. Way better than I thought. Let's see what the next one is. Just like a rabbit, but bigger. Killing a jackrabbit. Yeah, let's do this one. The gun should be correct. I've got the flashlight. I don't think I need the flashlight, but I think I need to take it because I just unlocked it. Let's go get these jackrabbits. I did pick this up on the Black Friday sale for 20 bucks. I think I've had $20 worth of fun with it already. I think $20 is the right price for it though. This hunt will either be your best friend or your worst enemy. I'm gonna go with worst enemy just right off the bat based off of that. Let's just give it the hefty run. 4 hours go a mule deer. That's great. We're not looking for mule deer. Okay, maybe we are looking for mule deer. Claim one mule deer. Did I not pick the jackrabbit thing? I'm gonna quit this because if I'm on the mule deer challenge, I don't even have the right gun for that. Where did I go wrong? Jackrabbit. Accept the loadout. I didn't put the flashlight on. I don't know if I should have or not. I didn't even pay attention to the time, so I'm hoping it's during the day. As you can see, there are different hunting areas. I'm still in the first area, so I don't know what the other environments look like. The map's supposed to be pretty massive. Jackrabbit hares in the area, cautious animals. They hear you coming from a mile off. Pay attention. All right, this is the right one. Claim 1 jackrabbit. Be cool if there was one just right here and I could just shoot him and succeed. There are tracks literally everywhere. I've never killed or even seen a jackrabbit, so I don't even know what to expect. Northeast. I'll tell you, I think I saw a deer or something over here. Laying down in the distance. Seeing this? Eyes on that thing? A mule deer? Northeast. 1 hour ago. I don't know how fast rabbits travel. I mean, in 1 hour, that seems like it would be close. Also not entirely sure about scale. I don't know how big they are in this game. So I feel like a normal sized rabbit's going to be hard to find.
Can you go prone?
No, this is it. This is as low as she goes. Which doesn't make sense. He should be able to go prone for as hardcore as he can run. He's clearly an athlete. I'm gonna call my eye up here. Could have just been the sun flickering off that hillside. I really need the element of surprise here because I'm not a good enough shot, I don't think, to the bighorn sheep over there just partying. Just hanging out. I don't think I'm a good enough shot to hit one on a run. One hour ago, heading north. That sheep's a fine looking specimen. 210-pound male. Look at this. £206-pound male. We're hunting wabbits. I'm not sure if spooking these sheep is going to spook the J-rabbits either. I'm gonna head this way. I go up the hill. I'm gonna try to get the element of surprise in case there's one down in this little valley here. There's a fox howling again, 137 yards. It's not a bad looking game. I like to try this in VR with the aim controller. Probably throw up though with the way the head bobble is. You can't turn the head bobble off. A bighorn, look at that bighorn just getting it. He's out of control. What's that down there? Is that fox? Mule deer. I heard that fox though again behind me. Still not a sign of the rabbit anywhere. We're still in the zone. The rabbit hole is what I like to call it. Be nice if I could. That's definitely a broken leg if I go off this. Any signs? There's tracks everywhere down in there, but it's quiet. It's really kind of heading out of the circle. Let's hit max speed instantly. Alright, let's try this way. We're heading towards the center. Claiming mule deer is a secondary objective, I believe. I'm not gonna worry about that. I do have the binocs. But I find it to be just as easy to scope it. I'm right in the epicenter. It's rabbit paradise. Still no signs. It's just running around like a madman. Now if we spook them, we're gonna have to be real fast. Cause I'm not a good shot. Let's just see what's up here. Again, I'm gonna take the high ground. He doesn't jump. He doesn't have the ability to jump. But he is a fast runner. This fox might have to get it if he keeps on. It would spook the rabbits, but I'm going to take that shot. I don't understand why they're fleeing. Maybe I was walking too heavy-footed. Just survey this area real quick. No rabbits. Where's that fox? I've got the wrong gun to take the fox. The only other thing is I have is a shotgun, which is also going to be incorrect for the fox. What was that peeking its head up over there? Another fox. Just wondering about these rabbits. Is this a rabbit? Those are stones. They looked really rabbity for a second. I think the lesson here is that rabbits are too small to hunt. Also, this guy needs a belt. Look at his boxers here. It might be an undershirt, but I think it's a boxer. A boxer brief. It's not a bad little perch up here. I just don't know. I don't know where they hang out at. These foxes are in stereo now. I've been all through that section of wooded area there. Didn't see any.
Jump.
He'll break his legs and it starts you back at the beginning. I've done it before. Once I gave up on life. It doesn't tell you his legs break, but I think that's what happens. Where are these rabbits at? See, that was enough to break a leg. That's what a hardcore leg break looks like. 3 hours go heading north. Maybe I should just follow the tracks instead of trying to be a hero. Northwest. Where I just was. Literally nothing was happening. North. North. West. See what this one is. I think I'm chasing two different tracks here. Southeast. That's totally different. Tracks just lead me in circles. Just gonna run right through here. Mule deer. Great. Thought that might be enough to pop a leg. It's gonna get me in trouble, but I'm gonna take this shot. I shot that deer in the face and it's totally fine. Also, I probably spooked any rabbits that were in the area. Everything's fleeing the area. It's 22 is not getting it done. I don't understand that deer. That's the toughest deer ever. hours ago. Jackrabbit not heading this way. Going rogue. Now it's starting to rain. Great. There's a good chance I'll catch a cold. That stamina comes back almost instantly too, which I appreciate. It's like a good place to crack an ankle. I'm gonna try again on this deer. It's a different one. It's not even phased by these bullets. Toughest animal ever. I'm convinced there are no jackrabbits on this map. This is a wild goose chase. These sheep are just everywhere. I should check with them and see if they've seen any jackrabbits. Sometimes I see rocks and I'm pretty sure they're an animal of some kind. Jackrabbit 4 hours ago. I think I'm going the opposite direction. Nothing. This is what I feel like a rabbit likes. It's heavy brush. Another thing I'm not sure of, is it even safe to be out here with it lightning? Thunderstorming like this? You can't make it up that rock, it's too steep. There we go. Looks like a rabbit infested area down there. I've now moved so far out of the hunting area. But you don't have to stay in the hunting area, but that's a good indication of where rabbits would be. But clearly not, right? Because I can't find any. It's a mystery. Check up here and then circle back around into the hunting area if I don't see anything up here. Leaving the hunting area. Okay. It just circled me back around on its own. You can shoot those, but you don't get any credit for them. The crows, like you're just shooting them because you don't like crows. A jackrabbit? Hell yeah. My gosh, they're so fast. What a shot. I've never been more proud of myself. There's another one. I'm gonna let that one live. It's his lucky day. I mean, I just killed someone in his family, so it's not too lucky of a day, but still a lucky day. Hit it in the lungs. 109 yards away, 8 pounds. Success, it feels good. Oh, now I can go to the desert. I've never been to the desert. Might have to detour to the desert. Maybe I can free hunt. I can free hunt in the desert. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if it'll let me hunt in the desert. Let's do a 24-hour day. So I'm going to take the 22, but I'm also going to take the bold action so I can take some big stuff down. I mean, now it's just about getting out there and getting some animals. Making some stuff happen. Okay, This is definitely different looking. Is that a hunting tower? Now, right off the bat, I gotta get over to that tower and see what's up. Also, the bush game is strong over here for hiding. Super noisy though. I don't even know what kind of animals reside where I'm at. I hope I can climb this tower though. I never wanted anything more.
He sounds like an elephant walking around.
Really thought I could hit that shot. Apparently I was way too far away. He does sound like I heard elephants. I wish I could jump. I don't need to jump, I just wish I could jump. Whoa, what is this? I panicked. Where's it going? Where's it going? I think it's too far away now. I got it. Oh yeah, popped a trophy, long distance hunter, feels good. Is it supposed to take 5 shots? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. This thing was a good ways up here. Is that it over here? I can't locate it. Oh, claim animal. Oh, it's right here. It was a stomach shot. Lost 100 points for hitting in the stomach. A desert bighorn sheep. Feels good. Get on the board. See what else is out here. I should probably be creeping, but it's more fun to run like an idiot. There's a track over that way. If they don't give me a jump, maybe like a roll would be alright. Like a nice... Golly, that thing was cooking. Let's see what we're looking at here. Anything? There's something. It's another bighorn sheep. I think I'll take that shot though. Going for the brain. Did not hit the brain. Let's try again. There, that was like cheek, but if played incorrectly, which is the way I'm playing it, this game is almost like Call of Duty with animals. We can go first person with it to make it even more so. The cactus is going to get it. I think this is where that track was at. Though I don't remember for sure. Something just crested that hill there that I'm sure that I can't run up. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be impossible to see anything. Nothing. There it is. It's the wrong gun. Meant to switch guns. No, I killed it with the wrong weapon. Trophy's ruined. It had a jackrabbit. Instead, I've killed it with the wrong weapon. What's 10 all about? Weapons 10. Still just lets me pick the same stuff. Guess it's kind of neat, you can change on the fly. Not a lot going on out here. Let's check over here. Seeing nothing. Squat. Nothing. It's desert. Alright, so you get an idea of the desert. We're going to jump over to the shooting range. Try out the old range a little bit. I've never been to the shooting range, so I don't even know what it's like. I don't even know what to expect. Shooting range. All right. Like somebody's already tagging these things. To go over to these. This is intense. What targets? They're just sitting there. Yeah, pop them up. Clearly, I don't understand how this works. There's a blue arrow this way, but I don't understand. I do not understand. Let's start this over. How do I start this? Can I not wait for this to fail? There's one. Now they're popping up for me. Did not do very well. I earned 1,000 points. Top score 70,000 points. Okay, let's try this again. Now that it's working correctly. Really? Stop reloading. Stop reloading. Dang it. I don't understand how somebody got 70,000 on this. That countdown startles me. Way more intense than it needs to be. 5,217, new personal best. Alright. We're gonna back out. I'm gonna go to the lodge. I'm gonna show you the game that I've already assembled in the hunting lodge. I think that's a proper way to close this thing out. The hunter's lodge here. There's the elk. Some whitetail. Mule deer. Good looking mule deer. Nothing on that wall. Nope.
Soothing music.
Yeah, I could go to sleep to this. And moose. We got here a big cat. Cougar. The best kind of big cats. There's the red fox, the howler. So prized possession goes right there. I don't know what it is. There's a grizzly bear. Don't have it. There's a black bear that I got. Let's back up and see what goes over the mantle there. See what the big boy is here. Brutus. Can't wait. Not sure if I have anything else over here. 9 lives. That's a good looking setup for the cat there. There's a desert bighorn sheep I was lucky enough to get. A regular bighorn. There's the turkey that we got earlier in the hunt. There's the jackrabbit. He's good looking. It's a good looking rabbit. That might be all I have, to be honest with you. I guess we'll be hanging birds up here. Oh yeah, mallard. Blue-winged teal. Yeah, that's it for the hunting lodge. I really didn't mean to back out that quick, but you know, sometimes you gotta back out. Sometimes you gotta. It does have multiplayer. I believe that you can hunt with up to 3 of your friends, so 4 of you at the same time. I've done the 2-player hunt. It's exactly like what you saw, only with 2 people. So you're both running around with whatever guns you pick, and it's chaos, but it's a lot of fun too. And this is Hunting Simulator. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, I picked it up for $20 on Black Friday. I think it's normally $29 or $39, something like that. And published by Big Ben Interactive, developed by Neopika, I think, something like that. They had a splash screen at the beginning, and it's okay. $40, $39.99. It may still be on sale at the time that this is live. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you've played it, hit me up in the comments below. If you want to hunt together, let me know. Maybe we can make that happen. And remember, check out the official Gamestitch Podcast, Monday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time on podcast services around the world. If you want to follow me, I'm at Podcast Ryan on Twitter. If you want to follow Gamestitch, it's at Game_Stitch. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back with some more streams really soon. Remember, you can always support us over at patreon.com/Gamestitch if you want to do that. So, thanks for joining me. Good night.